Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. All right, we have a fun episode today. I'm gonna be unboxing one of. I got one of the Grails or like top books that I'm looking at. This book was number two on the list of books that I was looking at. Trying, if I could find it at a reasonable price, then I was buying it if I had the extra funds. And so I found one, guys, and we're gonna open that here and see what book I got, right. Now, before we get dived into what the number two book on my list that I got, uh, do want to let you guys know about the 500 subscriber giveaway. And when we hit 500 subscribers, which we're really close, guys, we'll be giving this book away. It's a Silver Cerberus number one. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel. And that'll give you a chance to win when we hit 500 subscribers. We'll raffle the book off based on comments, and I'll put a video up to notify the winner. So yeah, click the bell icon so you get notified about my future videos so you don't miss if you win. Alright guys, let's get dived into what book I got that was number two on the list of books I was looking at getting. Like I said, it's definitely a Grail purchase. It's not an expensive Grail purchase, right? But to me it's expensive. I think it's kind of an expensive book, at least for what I can afford, guys. So here we go. Let's get dived into it. We've got the box, some bubble wrap. Book looks very safe with cardboard, bubble wrap, and there is the beautiful book. Cardboard on both sides, and with the reveal, maybe you can guess from some of the books I have up what it is. It is Secret Wars number 8 in a 9-4 white pages. The origin and it's not first appearance, but it's the origin story for Black Suit Spider-Man. What it says here is origin of the alien symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. So that is the key significance to the book. Just a super awesome classic cover that I've always loved this cover and kind of coveted it a bit. And man, this is actually a really beautiful copy. I'm surprised it got 9.4. I could see 9.6 on this book, but hey, it's a 9.4 and it's super awesome, and I own it now. Just an awesome book, guys. Check it out. The classic cover. I don't have much else today. We were just unboxing this. To me, guys, this Mega Grail. It's not a price wise Mega Grail, but it's a super awesome book. I do get this comment sometimes in the comments. So hey, just give me a thumbs up and comment I'll answer one of the questions. How much did you pay? So I got it off eBay, and I did an auction on the book. And so this is kind of an interesting story for you guys. I feel like I sort of got slightly suckered into paying a little more than I wanted. So hey, here's the story. So as always, I kind of check books that I'm looking at. If the auction ends at a weird time, basically not within 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, which kind of covers some of the hot hours of 5 to 7 throughout the East Coast to the West Coast, right? Anyway, so if it doesn't end between those times, a lot of times the auctions will go low. And so I saw this one going low. It was at 220 when I put my bid in, right? And I had seen the low for this book previously within the last 2 months was $250 in a 9.4. And so I figured, hey, this looks like it's going to go low, but I really want to make sure I get it because, I have the funds available. this is the time, right? So I put a max bid of 250. Now I saw the auction end at $228. Unfortunately, I do think that the buyer, or excuse me, I do think that the seller had a min bid on it, or a min, you know what I'm saying, min price that the auction had to go to in order for the book to actually sell. I'm assuming it must have been 250. So I put in my max bid was 250, hoping I was going to get it for less than that, right? But actually ended at 228, which would have been awesome. I definitely would have been really happy. I would have been the new low on that one. But the seller of the book had I forget what they're called, but he, you know what I'm saying, he had it to where the auction had to at least go to $250, and if it didn't go $250 or above, then he wasn't selling it, right? So I kind of got suckered into buying it, but I also got the book for what the current low has been, kind of tied the other current lows. So there you go. It's That's the story on it. I'm still I'm super happy to own it, and you can't beat, I guess, being triple tied for with two other people for the low of the book in the last 2 months. And it might go lower because you guys know the comic market's kind of being finicky right now, but I definitely think this book's going places. You know, Tom Holland is definitely donning the black suit during this Secret Wars, and yeah, it's gotta if it doesn't happen during Secret Wars, then it's gonna happen sooner than later. This is, spoiler warning for Venom and some of the more recent Spider-Man movies. If you haven't seen those, spoiler warning. But yeah, some of the end post-credit scenes where we did see a piece of the Venom symbiote was left in the Marvel Cinematic Universe by Eddie Brock when he was transported back to his Sony, Spider-Man universe. That's kind of why I'm like, there's no reason why would they have dropped off a Venom symbiote into MCU's universe if they didn't plan on using it at some point. I don't think Kevin Feige's that kind of guy. So, anyways, I think they're coming, or he's coming in the black suit at some point. And if that's the case, then obviously, from whenever he actually dons the suit and wears it, and they make a good movie out of it, guys, that's definitely never gonna be a $250 book again. That's kind of my opinion. Why that book? And I'll reveal too what my number one book on my list that I'm looking at. It's Amazing Spider-Man 252. So the first appearance of the black suit. I just think they're two really cool books that present very well together too because of the red covers. It's kind of a good pair little set to have, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, a big Venom fan, so it makes sense. Of course, I would like, his origin and all that. All right, guys, that's what I have today. We got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. This really awesome cover. I've gone on way too long about it. I'm just super excited about it. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a great day.